mean, what are your personal experiences? What's the furthest you've ridden, knowing that you've been severely beaten up?
I'm sure I can't think of one off the top of my head, to be honest. But yeah, when you hurt most of the time. Sometimes you're just unable. I mean, I broke my collarbone in the Tour one year, and I just couldn't hold the handlebars, so I couldn't even get on the bike. So I knew something.
Did you try to get?
I tried to, but you know, at some point you realise that it's not going to happen, and you know, the doctors are saying no. I think it's over. It's over. So I think at that point it's quite hard to get through as a rider when you're in that moment. But yeah, luckily I've not had any experiences like that, because I know I've certainly over the years seen people riding on to the finish with a broken collarbone, and you can quite often do a lot more damage in doing that. And it's a tough sport, definitely.
Have you ever had moments, Molly, when you've simply thought, I've just got to soldier on here?
Yeah, I've had it in a stage race in France, Route de France. We used to have it a couple of years back, and I smashed my face open. We did a lead out for an intermediate sprint, and our whole lead out train came down, and my teammate broke her shoulder and her collarbone, and I smashed my face open. And kind of I knew it was bad because I was bleeding a lot, but you haven't got a mirror, and your DS is like, oh, have a paracetamol and we'll put like a plaster on it and you'll be all right. And she got back up as well, and then she fell off a bit later down the road and got off. But he was like, just to get to the finish, and the teammate dropped back for me, and we rode the next 60k and all these laps of this town. And then it was only after you go to the hospital and you're like, okay, it's like a lot of stitches and I didn't do my knee, and you're like, okay, let's cut our losses and go home. But at the time you think, okay, maybe you get some stitch and you get it patched up and you'll come good. So it's maybe not the right decision, but you don't know that until afterwards.
I skied with a broken leg on the jump when I did the skiing TV show. Ooh. I broke my leg 2 days before the first show, and they said, you're going to have to do the first show because you're part of the show.
Do you have a paracetamol?
So I skied the first slalom show with a broken leg, and I think I made it worse.
Well, you're probably.
Yes, I'm no medic, but
you know, that's TV. The show has to go on. You know, we need to. Yeah, so that was the only time. So not in cycling, but it's a completely different.
Well, you have my admiration for that. That's incredible.